Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to kind of do a wood wall. As you can see behind me here, I've got a wall. All you need to do is go ahead and find your studs. You just mark your studs where exactly they're going to be. I just drew on the wall with a pencil or whatever. Once you mark your studs, all you're going to do is go to Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever you have, buy a few boards. You can either use fence boards, whatever kind of boards you want to use. I found these for $2 at Home Depot. They're 1x4s, so they're only 1 inch thick, but they're 4 inches wide. I think it's going to work best for what I'm doing. As you can see, I got the first two boards up. All you're going to do is I just put the board all the way from one corner to another. Then you're going to get your next board, and you're just going to go ahead and put it on the wall. After that, I'm just going to kind of continue. I'll give you an update video here in a minute when I've done a few more. I'm just using a compressor with a nail gun, and I'm using some 3-inch finishing nails to hold them on the wall. What I'm going to do is whenever we get to where I'm going to have the actual hangers, because we're actually doing a mud room here, I'm going to go ahead and use some screws around that area into those boards so that I know they're good and they're on the wall and they're not going to come off. Give you guys another update in just a little bit. Alright, so as you're going, what I did to start the wall, just I didn't say this before, but I took my 8-foot board that I have over here, took that board and I just put the first piece on the very top here. You can see it's kind of all the way across. Sorry, it's right there. I put the first piece all the way across. Whatever was left over, I used right here in this corner. And then the next piece, I just measured here. You just measure to the other side of your wall. The next thing you're gonna do is just kind of take a piece, and I used it where it was just past the studs, so I knew I was hitting 2 studs. Then the following piece, I just measure where I know I have a stud on this corner here, and there's another stud here, so that's the 2, and then it butts up against this one, so it'll be stable. Now, the next piece that I have left and available is this piece, but as you can see, it's way too close to that, and I don't want it to be that close to there. Even if I move it over here, that's still way too close to the edge. I don't like that. So all you do is just get another board, decide where you want that next line to be, which I'd prefer it to be a little bit different, maybe like here in the middle, so it's kind of staggered. Show you guys what I'm talking about in just a minute. Alright guys, short and sweet, the wall is done. I've pretty much went and put all the wood up on the wall now. The only thing I encourage you to do is make sure you find your studs. You can find them with either a stud finder or you can use a nail and just hammer it into the wall until you know you've hit the stud. Mark those on the wall and you can kind of do your nail pattern down the wall. All I did was just keep staggering. Whenever you make a cut, just cut that, put it up on the wall. Whatever looks good to you, then just make sure you're using your scrap pieces as you go. Just keep cutting. This doesn't matter how big or how small the wall is. You can go all the way across, just put your pieces together, but here you are.